First, though, we are following breaking news tonight. An ICE operation has turned into a manhunt in El Paso County. This is happening in the Black Forest area just northeast of Colorado Springs. There's heavy law enforcement activity in two locations, one near Vollmer and Poco Roads and one near Vollmer and Burgess Roads. People in the area have been under a shelter-in-place order for more than 6 hours. News 5's Allison Zimmerman is joining us now live with an update. Allison.
And Diane, we still have limited details, but here's what we've been told from an ICE spokesperson. Again, as you mentioned, that manhunt is still underway. This is for two people who ICE says were criminals and in the country illegally. Here's what they tell us led up to all of this. Again, we are in Black Forest near Burgess Road and Green Tree Road. They tell us that ICE agents were conducting a law enforcement operation out here when two people who, again, they say were in the country illegally and were criminals tried to ram their vehicle into the ICE agents. They say then an ICE agent fired 3 shots into their vehicle and they took off and later abandoned that vehicle. They do tell us that there are no injuries reported at this time, but again, this investigation is still early, still ongoing. I just want to walk you through what we've seen here today. So we've been out here since around noon, and when we first arrived on scene here in Black Forest, there were about a dozen vehicles, and we are giving you a live look here from our chopper, from our Denver station, giving you an idea of the law enforcement presence. And again, as I mentioned, when we first arrived here around noon today, there were maybe a dozen law enforcement vehicles. That has really just exploded. You can probably get a better vantage point than us, even from where we are, but I estimate there are more than 50 law enforcement vehicles out here right now. Numerous law enforcement agencies. We've seen the FBI, of course, we've seen ICE, various iterations with Homeland Security investigation, as well as people wearing ERO, which we understand to mean enforcement and removal operation. And I apologize, there is a truck if you're having difficulty hearing me right now. We also know CSPD is assisting with this. El Paso County Sheriff's Office also assisting. As you can see, they've been doing traffic enforcement in this area. But once again, this all began once two people who ICE says were in the country illegally tried to ram a vehicle into ICE agents who were conducting a law enforcement operation out here, and then that ICE agent shot into their vehicle, and then we know that those people took off, and ICE is continuing to look for them tonight. We'll continue to update you as we learn more, but for now, those are the details we have. We're live in Black Forest. Allison Zimmerman, News 5.
Allison, thank you. You can find more coverage at KOAA.com and through the News 5 app.